What is good? And your girl Kelly, who is off to the side right now. And this is the Everyday City Carry live show. As you can see, things are different in the back here. You know, we've got a whole new different thing going on, right? We've got the head and also the arms of a tortoise mounted on the wall there. We've got bubbles. We've got a crib full of a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And that's what's going on now, man. That is what's going on now.
Correct.
What is going on with this thing? My secondary display here.
That I cannot answer.
Ooh, we got the tri-state in here, dude.
Hello,
And we got the
Tri-State.
Kelly in here as well,
I
man.
know. Being all pregnant.
Drop a jolly Karen in the chat. That's how we start off things, right? You know what I'm saying?
Always.
MWK, the early evening champ at 4:51 p.m.
Correct.
He's been holding that like steady, actually.
Doing good.
You know what I asked people to do? I was like, hey, if you can find the clip of me talking about the eggs, I will give you one of the eggs from Urban EDC. Like, no one sent it to me. I don't know where, like, remember, do you remember this? And
What
I was talking
eggs?
about these eggs, and then I did this whole bit about, like, Men in Black. Like, Orion's.
We were still in the other apartment.
We were still in the other
Yeah.
apartment. The other apartment.
The other
Correct.
apartment.
And it's great that Tri-State is in here because the introduction to the show is going to be Tri-State EDC, actually.
Oh,
Yeah. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah. I hope it works. Hold on, let me see something. Let me see if it works. Actually, let me make sure before I hype up this clip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. I'm hyped. I'm hyped.
Let's see. Okay. We'll watch that in a second, bro.
Okay.
All right. So we got Ed Durbin in the house, Mark H. We have Ian Coates. Seems logical. And look at this very thought out comment here. Coming in to say hello to all my fellow Spexpert and fish paw enthusiasts, hoping for another gas live, no cap. And just a reminder, if you don't like the video, you're gonna turn all the frogs gay.
There you go. Couldn't have said
I
it better
mean,
myself.
yo, that's somebody who watches the shows. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what that is. You know,
Correct.
that's somebody. Look, we got the tardiness monitor, Ian Coates, always doing his job very well.
Yep.
We're going to be 20 minutes late. I was not 20 minutes late, actually.
You
I
was
did
not.
pretty good. Considering I was playing video games right before I got on the show, I have discovered
No, here we go.
Xbox Game Pass, which I actually had the whole time. I had Xbox Game Pass the whole time, and I just wasn't utilizing it. And I was paying like $16 a month for it.
Yeah.
So then, you know, I realized, I'm like, oh shit, if I get Kelly a Game Pass as well, we have access to this library of games, like all the games out pretty much.
Yeah.
And, you know, we have the TV and the monitor next to each other, and like we could just play all these games. So like, I've just been downloading games, bro. And I was playing, you know, multiplayer games that you could play with somebody online or something. So now, I mean, if any of y'all are fucking, you know, Game Pass gamers, bro, just like hit me up. You know, we could fucking rock out and shit. I'm in video game mode right now. And I was playing Gotham Knights before the show started. And it was really fucking sad, dude.
Yeah.
The intro to that game is so sad, bro. Spoiler alert, Bruce Wayne, Batman, dies. But that's the very beginning of the game. So I'm not spoiling anything. That's literally what happens at the beginning of the game.
That's what the game's about.
And that shit made me sad, bro.
Yeah.
That shit made me sad. And then the Bat family fucking discovers them, you know, Red Hood, Robin, Nightwing, Batgirl. They discover him. He's just dead. He leaves him a message like, yo, if you're watching this, I'm dead now. It's all up to you. You got to take care of Gotham, that kind of shit. It's pretty wild. I was like, oh, God. Oh, God, one of my favorites. Well, that's what I was doing. And I'm carrying right now the, this is kind of like, I don't carry this that much, and I don't know why, but this is the Giant Mouse Ace Corda. Probably one of the best giant mouse knives I tried in a while. It's really good, man. Maybe it's because it's made by Riyadh. Probably because it's made by Riyadh, but this is one of the better ones. Just everything about it is just absolutely amazing. M390 G10. People have told me that this is a brass backspacer, not titanium. I always say titanium, but they're like, that's brass, bro. I'm like, all right, man, you know, sometimes I don't remember like all the specs and shit. You know what I'm saying?
But you.
Sometimes,
a
bro.
spexpert.
I am not a spexpert, man.
So
I am
they
not a
should know that.
spexpert, and people should know that by now. Let's see. Let's keep going down here. Let's see what y'all are saying. See, he's trying to fit all the great catchphrases into one comment.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Mark H, I was actually expecting to unbox your package here today. But it hasn't gotten here yet, so I'm going to save it for a special live.
Yeah.
And, you know, we got facts. We got facts in here. Facts 507. We got Fox 507. We all hung out, by the way, on the weekend. On Saturday, we went to a place called K-Pot, and it's a Korean barbecue, all you can eat with hot pot as well. So it's like every person gets a little hot pot.
Mm-hmm.
And hot pot is this thing. You select the soup base and you put thin slices of meat in it, like sliced ribeye, sliced brisket, whatever, and they cook really quickly, and then you eat it. And you get a little sauce that you could make yourself. And Fox and Seems Logical and Kelly and I went to K-Pot, and it was fucking amazing, bro.
Yes.
It was amazing, dude.
Yes.
And yo, one thing that I learned from hanging out with my buddies, my NYC buddies, you know, is your boy could fucking eat, dude.
Oh, Ray is an absolute animal.
I was thinking that, like, I would not be the one who could eat the most. I definitely don't ever think that I eat a lot. But dude, I was putting it down, bro. Like,
you
we
eat
had
so much.
I know.
I don't know why you ever get the idea that you don't eat a lot.
I think, you know what it is? I think all the months of just taking bulk oatmeal and, you know, fucking 4 scoops of protein every day for just months, and like, just, I think my stomach like grew, dude. And now I could put it down, bro. I could put it the fuck down now.
When you eat, you eat.
Yo, but it's like I lost weight too. That's the crazy shit.
And that's why you don't have many friends.
Dude, I like lost weight too, yo. Like from the weekend. It was just nuts, bro.
He just likes to brag.
No, I'm not bragging. I'm just, you know, just telling talking about what happened. What do you mean?
Go back up. What did Tri-State say?
Hold off until September so me and the baby be twinsies. Cool, thanks. What? What do you mean?
September's a long time. That's a lot.
That's a long time.
It's a lot to ask.
Wait, like next year? Wait, does that mean that you guys are pregnant? Is that what he's saying?
On?
Yeah. What does that mean? What does that mean, bro?
No.
Hold off until September so me and the baby can be twinsies. Cool, thanks. What do you mean till September? Next year?
Right.
So he and the baby could be twinsies. Okay. Yeah. I was thinking like, oh shit,
yeah,
yo.
I was like, no, it doesn't work that way.
It's gonna be like, yo, there's gonna be a mini mustache like running around.
No.
You know what I mean? It's a girl. She has a mustache.
Right? Oh, don't do that.
Yo, speaking of mustaches though, I have a special treat of a video right now. So Mark H, right, hits me up on Instagram and sends me a video, and he says, "Is this Tri-State EDC?" And I was like, yo, probably. You know what I'm saying? And it made me laugh so hard. Yo, this shit made me laugh so hard.
Oh, okay.
For a couple of reasons. One, because this thing right here,
right,
is when you post a TikTok video that's like over a minute, they put this here, but you're supposed to X out of it.
That's
the guy just left it on there. The guy just left it on there, right?
Okay.
Look at this.
For fun.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, what is happening right now? Oh shit, am I gonna get in trouble for that?
Probably for the
oh my
the
god, bro.
All right, stop. Roll a bowl and
oh no.
This is so bad. Yeah. All right, he doesn't look like Tri-State there anymore. In the beginning, though, when he was creeping up the side,
yeah,
I was like, oh shit. You know what's funny? Because if Tri-State wore a cap,
yep, it would be very similar.
Yeah, it'd be very
it's pretty close.
Oh shit, that was so funny, dude.
I think Tri-State could do it better.
But... Oh, Tri-State would be way funnier and cooler than that guy. You know what I'm saying? Way cooler and funnier. Let's see. I won't be around Friday, because I'm a working boy Friday mornings now. Damn, dude. It's all
Aw.
good, bro. You know, like whenever you can, I always appreciate the chill time, you know. Nobody's dropping gear, I think.
Well, we got stuff to talk about.
Nobody's dropping gear, I think. That's what's happening. Let me keep going down and just see. But drop it, drop what y'all are carrying if you haven't. Javon is in here. What's up, dude?
How's it going?
What's up, bro? Place was gas. See?
Yep.
I'm just thinking about it. I want to go eat again, yo.
So
if you're a
fun.
licensed HVAC contractor, I can help you get parts, tools. Oh shit! All right.
All right.
We got a Nissan here. Thank you for coming through. Always appreciate that.
Absolutely.
And Earl just stopping by to say what's up. Going to watch foosball. I just got an offer for a new job with 20K pay raise. Yo, fire, bro! Congratulations on
Nice.
that.
Yeah, congrats.
Let's keep going down. Hot pot and pho are fire. Yo, bro.
Thing.
Man, a K-pot, you choose the base, right? So they have like Szechuan, mushroom, miso, tom yum, fucking, seafood jampong, like Korean style. God, it's so good, dude.
It's very good.
It is so good. The K-pot spot was pretty good. I would go again. Oh, yo, seems logical. Ordered octopus. And I was just like, yo, we got to grill up the puss. You know it wasn't great, though. The octopus was not great.
I think the octopus was okay. It's just the grill isn't hot enough to grill it.
Yeah.
Nice,
Yeah, it just wasn't
to your preference.
The short ribs was crazy. The kalbi, that was crazy, yeah.
Yeah, you love.
Damn, I want to go again, bro.
All right, relax.
I want to go like tomorrow and shit.
Yeah, nah, unless
you know what I'm saying? I want to go again, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I did already. Jaeger MV2. Yo, I have. Oh, I think the Jaeger is in the case that Steve Borrow lent me. I think I have that one right now. Nice. Brian Brown Jaeger, bro. I just be checking out dope shit because my friends, because I just don't buy shit anymore. Oh shit, I just don't buy shit anymore, man. I don't have any more money. I have to save all my money for my daughter and my taxes,
baby.
I don't have any more money. I have to buy a packing stroller for $1,200, huh? Yeah. It was only $1,200? Oh, because we added
seat. It's a car seat stroller. Yeah.
Yeah, I dropped $1,200. I could have gotten a Rosie with that. And another knife, like a high-end Wii knife or something. But yeah, man, drop what y'all are carrying right now. Oh shit, Mark Ridgewell was supposed to meet up with us, but we were in the supermarket section because they told us 45 minutes to get a table, and then we missed him. Then he had to go back to work, yo.
Yeah.
We got to do it again. We're all going to be there.
Because it'll be fun.
Yeah, it's fire, dude. I think it's cool that all the NYC heads are foodies kind of. Yeah. I figured that out when we went to eat at the Thai restaurant. I was like, oh, these motherfuckers like food. Some people don't, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, some people don't like.
I'm super into that shit. When I see something crazy looking, I'm like, babe, let's go there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes, I do. What is a Spark? What is it?
Where?
The baby car seat? Sparko car seat?
Oh, right here.
Yeah, what is
Drop some more cash and get that Sparko baby car seat. All right, we checking that out right now,
check it out. Our car seat's pretty great.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. Sparko baby car seat.
What is this that you speak of?
Oh, what's so special about it? Oh, it's just racing or some shit. I'm looking at it what's special about this? You know what I mean?
Great.
So is there a special?
I don't know.
Introduce our latest line of i-size child car seats, prioritizing safety, comfort, and functionality. I mean, our car seat was $100-something. Oh, this one is $400 though. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's rally and shit. So you gonna put your baby on an F1 car or go to Daytona and shit? Look at the Spider-Man one.
Right.
That's kind of freaky, dude. I kind of don't want that.
That would probably scare the shit out of me at some point, like when I get into the car at night,
And
coming
you-
home from work, and I'm just like, ah, somebody's in the backseat.
You think Tom Holland is in the back?
Right.
Just like
I don't care who it is in the back. Why are you in my backseat?
that's so funny, dude. Carnitas is where it's at. Can you get that in New York? 100%, bro.
Yes.
So the best street tacos in New York City is in a stretch of Jackson Heights, and they're just all over there. That's what I think. A lot of good NYC street food is like in the Jackson Heights area. You can get like Mexican food, Indian, halal, like just mad shit.
Yeah.
It's kind of sketchy though.
Yep. Oh,
It's a little bit.
No, it's full sketch.
It's pretty sketchy.
Yep.
It's pretty sketchy, man. That area. So it's not like you're gonna go. It's sketchy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But that's why I don't want to bring Kelly there.
Fair.
Let's see. I was running around. Quiet Carry, Drift, and Boker AK1 Reverse Tonto. I saw that Boker AK1. That shit looks pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? That shit looks pretty good, actually. Let's keep going down. What the hell? What?
Fun fact.
They make the frogs gay. They make the frogs gay.
Stop the cap.
That's so funny.
Her taste buds hated spice, but isn't that like what like Britain was doing? Like conquering all these nations?
Yeah, they weren't eating.
They were trying to get spice, bro.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? They were definitely trying to get spice. It's a cock definitely likes food. That's Ken Onion Crew.
Correct.
Yeah, we're just gonna have cock shirts. And people are like, what the fuck is that? Just have cock on the front and then just in the back, right? Just have our mascot. It's just like a guy with an onion head.
Right.
Kind of like a Lego man, but like with an onion head, like wearing a suit, you know? Kind of like doing, the Rock thing when he's always fixing his bun. He's doing the same thing.
Yeah.
You know? The
Yeah.
cock crew.
So silly.
Oh, man. Let's get the new winter blade coast roller. Yeah, right. It'll be magnetic. Like
So
magnetizes
funny.
your baby. What up, EDC Carry? I love your content. And also, may I say, the blonde lady in the background is gorgeous, funny, smart, and very well spoken, but she
Aw.
needs to lay off that beard. Just
You
kidding,
can
of course.
Never take the beer away from me.
Appreciate you, Neil. Thank you for coming through, man. I'm sure he knows that you're pregnant as fuck.
Of course.
But thank you so much.
That's
Appreciate
so
you that. Yo,
funny.
Palmer Conley, man, you've been showing up a lot in the lives lately. I definitely appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Bro, Peter Parker in the car would be crazy, dude.
Right?
You getting in at night? You just see the fucking But wouldn't the baby isn't facing it though? It's like
The baby's facing the back seat. Like,
why is
way.
the car seat? Why is the baby not facing you?
Because in a car accident,
Mhm.
it's to prevent the babies.
From dying?
Yeah, it's to save the baby.
Oh.
So the baby is facing towards the back of the car.
How
up
come in
until
some
a certain-
movies like they, like
Because at a certain weight, the car seat can turn around. So like if they get to the point that their legs can't fit, because the seat's there, then you have to turn the car seat around.
oh, so when they get bigger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like our car seat goes up to, I think, 22 pounds.
So like
Something like
after
that, or-
22 pounds, they're not as mushy
Then
anymore.
we have to get a bigger car seat.
I just think newborns look like, you know what I'm talking about? You know those like little fishes that like have those faces?
Tell me more.
You guys know what I'm talking about? No, it's not. It's like, hold on. It's like, yeah, this is a baby right here, dude.
Oh my goodness.
Look, yo, newborns just look like this dude. Right?
This guy.
They're like mushy and like they don't like make sense really. I looked up funny face fish.
Funny face fish.
Oh man.
So funny.
Yeah,
Little-
right. The
little-
blob fish,
little
bro.
pudge
That's what
monsters.
they're. And then so you're saying after 22 pounds, they're not blobfish anymore.
Oh God, far before 22 pounds, they're not
What you
blobfish.
mean?
I mean, they stop being blobfish like after like a few months.
It's like, damn, I remember buying all this shit. Yo, dude.
Mark, it's a lot, man.
Spending mad money. Like what,
It's-
10 G's?
It's way too much.
You know, all of this stuff that Kelly's doing. Look at my setup, bro. You know what I mean?
So
I'm a
it
daddy
really-
vlogger now.
it
That's what's gonna
sucks,
happen,
y'all.
yeah.
So let me explain.
I'm gonna
put
have the
this
baby
off-
like strapped.
I put this off so hard, like so hard. I did not want to mess with the setup. I didn't want to interfere with his business, but our heater, like the vents are on the other side of the room, and there's 2 vents on the other side of the room.
It's gonna cook her.
There's the front door is on the
It's
other
gonna cook
side
her,
of the
bro.
room, which sometimes we'll leave it open on decent days. Our air conditioner is on the other side of the room. So all of the airflow is all on the other side. Like the crazy dramatic changes in temperature are on the other side of the room. And it was going to be right next to her crib. And I was
So
just
we
like,
had to, we had to move.
I
it,
was,
bro.
I
We
literally
just had to
woke
move
up
that
in the
shit.
middle of the night and was like, we cannot have the crib right here. There's no way.
Appreciate that, Neil Knight. I mean, it's the reason why we got married, I guess. The
You
people
know.
have been in this show or on this channel for a while. It's like I've seen our relationship just blossom into this thing.
Yeah.
You guys watched us get married.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think there's another EDC content creator that live streamed their wedding. I don't think so.
Probably not.
But I was always in the business of like sharing my business all the time. So that way, people just, you start feeling more connected with the people that you're streaming to and making content for and stuff like that,
Yeah.
Because, dude, people saw me like grow up, really.
Yeah.
I
did.
mean, we watched that Knives podcast like the first time they were on my show. And oh my God,
Yeah,
we were young,
We're
dude.
definitely different than
That's
them.
crazy.
Than them as in ourselves.
Yeah.
Like we are very different than what we were.
And that's not even that long
And
ago.
so are they. Like
know?
it's really interesting to see the change.
Yeah, I mean, Jared messaged me
5
after we
years?
watched it, and he was like, "Bro, we're fucking way more jacked."
So true.
We were so like slim. We had like, we had like thinner faces and shit. I used to wear the hat all the time. Remember that?
Yep.
I'm starting to look more and more my age now, I think,
I feel that I am also.
Yeah, but
looking
you
more-
always say that, and she's, I'd be telling her like, "Oh man, I've been having too much sweets. I'm developing a little bit of a higher body fat percentage." And she goes, "Oh, me too." And I'm like, "You're pregnant though. I work out like all the time, and I diet, so it matters to me. It doesn't matter for you."
I mean, it does matter.
You
I'm gonna
know?
have a crazy battle after this. But man,
It's gonna be so easy, dude.
let me tell you something. There is nothing that I can absolutely change. It's like I don't gorge.
This is Kelly's move right here.
Yeah. So sorry, you guys. I get like really bad indigestion. So, and especially when I sit like in this chair in my rocker, I can move. But whenever I'm stationary, I have to sit in like weird positions and I get this like pressure buildup because her head is right here. She is literally like she moves her head around here and then she kicks down. So, but yeah, it's I don't overeat, right? I'm not like I don't eat a ton of food. But I mean, being pregnant is being pregnant.
Yeah.
So
I eat.
Ray out eats me like 3
That's
times.
crazy. I remember so when we went to K-pop, right? Like we had, I'm thinking we must have ordered maybe 12 plates, right?
Yeah, I would say right about.
And then we had ice cream, and then I forgot because Fox was picking up his knife at my house, the Longship Armory Yuki.
Yep.
And I forgot to bring it, so he came to my house and he was like moving all slow and shit. He's like, "Bro, I'm so full right now." And yo, Fox, when you left, I ate a steamed bun.
Yes, he did.
And I ate like mochi and stuff.
Yes, he did. Yes,
So
to both of
fucking
those.
Crazy, dude. I don't know what's going on, man. Maybe I have a tapeworm or something,
This guy can eat. He can eat.
What the hell? Look, we doing the queen facts right now.
Yep.
Elizabeth didn't invade India for cardamom. She invaded purely for the shits and giggles. Okay. Queen Liz only puts salt and black pepper on her food. I mean, look, I like salt and black pepper. That, on the steak, that's all I put. I don't put nothing else.
It's more seasoning than some people.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. Kids are too soft these days. I don't remember car seats when we was kids. I don't even yo, can you even remember riding a car seat?
Yeah.
I don't even remember that.
I was in a car seat my entire life.
Oh, because you were born
I'm still in a
here.
booster seat.
Just because you were I'm like, oh, because you were born here.
Yeah.
I was
yeah.
born in the Philippines.
And here it's like you've got to be in some sort of booster seat, like up
Yeah.
until like you are a certain height or weight. And
Yeah.
because I was so small, I think that I was in elementary school before it
How
was
old
like
are you in your elementary school?
I think I probably
Like
sat
first
in a
grade or
booster
something?
seat up until like
7,
8, 9,
Damn.
maybe. Because I was tiny. I'm telling you, I was small.
Oh, because you were short. That's why.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
short, but I was also very lightweight. And so
Okay.
if you're not a certain weight and you're not a certain height, then you
Damn,
have to
you
stay in
gotta
a
be
booster seat.
booster
Yeah,
seat,
so I
bro.
remember sitting in a booster seat for it
Oh,
felt like
shit.
I was like 30.
I would need a new car seat before I was 2. I was 10 pounds, 15 ounces. Jesus
Ooh,
Christ,
good Lord.
2 feet tall at birth. Damn, son.
That's crazy.
Newborns all look like Winston Churchill.
That is funny.
They're just like little slimy flesh bag things. And then you're
But then
kind of
they
like,
start it like I'm looking forward to the newborn scrunch, like where
nah,
they scrunch their little legs up. I'm
no.
like that is something I'm looking forward to. And then
I
I'm
think
looking
like
forward
a little
to-
bit, a few months in,
Yeah.
like their legs look
And
very
then they
bulbous.
start,
And
following.
like you squish them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I
They start
understand.
like following
I-
you with visually.
I have nothing against when they become cute and stuff. I do think when they're just first enter this world, they just look like a demon was trying to enter through a portal, the portal of hell.
the
You know,
portiole.
it's just like,
Oh my goodness.
and
They
it's like,
don't look
it's
like
like
that. You're ridiculous. I
And,
mean, we're 28 weeks today. So that's
damn.
third trimester.
I know it's February, right? Holy shit.
I mean, that's if
bro.
she waits that long. She might say it's
No,
January.
you want her to wait that long.
I do
though,
want her to
right?
wait that long,
Yeah,
but it's up to
man.
her. It's not up to me.
You got to make sure that, she cooks all the way. You know what I'm saying?
You hear that, Rosie?
Dude,
Keep
you got to
cooking.
make sure she cooks all the way. I mean, you know what? Like, no, I don't think anyone in my immediate family had a problem with pregnancy, though. So my seed is good. You know what I
Fair.
mean? My seed is good, bro. If your oven's fucked, though, you know.
My mom was 2 weeks early with my brother and 2 weeks late with me.
Mm-hmm. I think you guys are good.
So yeah.
I think y'all are good, man. I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, oh, like we just have kids, like good kids, like strong kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
mostly girls, though.
Yeah.
Every single one. I have 3 brothers, and all 4 of us had girls first.
Yep.
That's insane to me. 4 brothers.
Only one of the brothers had a boy.
Yeah, only one of the brothers had a boy, and it's like all 4 brothers had a girl first.
Yep.
What the fuck does that mean, dog? And my mom had 4 boys. She wanted girls so bad, yo, and she had 4 boys. When I came out, I was born in my house. My mom was, they told her, that I was a boy, and she's like, everyone's like, it's a boy. You know what I mean? And I'm like, fuck, dude, put me back in.
But then you were like so spoiled.
Comparing your future child to a blobfish is crazy.
Welcome to our channel. They did the ultrasound and they gave us the 3D picture of the baby, and she was maybe like 16 weeks. And so it was a really kind of distorted picture. And one of them looked like she had horns. And Ray was like, she's a demon.
Yeah, she's a demon.
That's it. She's
Any
a demon.
tips for small streamers? Be really consistent.
Consistent.
Like if you're gonna stream once a week, stream at the same time on the same day every week.
Yep.
It's cool to have a theme too. Like if you're doing like a special show or something, it's very fun for the audience when you do things like that. Like that one time where I turned all the popular EDC content creators into women, and we played a game. How many shots would it take to hook up with them? That was a cool episode. Things like that, like I would do like a spicy eating challenge sometimes, which I could probably do again now. I'm not bulking anymore, so I probably could do it. Just little things like that, and definitely like practice not having dead air.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The biggest thing that helped me with streaming, doing live shows, just flat out just communicating with people even in person, was I just watched hours of podcasting a week. I still do.
We still do.
So at least like 10 hours, man, like straight up, because I watch all the Joe Rogan episodes, at least most of them, there's some of them are 3 hours long. And, when you watch a podcast done by comedians, especially, or like anyone else that's a good speaker or interviewer, your brain is witnessing what it's like for a good conversation to happen. So you pick up on these habits, like how to interject, how to add something to the conversation. And you have to think of the audience watching you as if, like, especially if you have a guest or you're doing a paired thing like
Right.
Kelly and I are, the audience is the third person. You know what I mean? It's like they're hanging out with you. So if we were all in a restaurant, the audience is actually a person sitting in a chair and we're all hanging out. So you have to
Right.
think about it in that way. And it just takes practice, dude. That's it. That's my
Yeah,
tips for small streamers.
There's a lot of like little things that you have to watch out for. Like,
yeah,
if it's just you being comfortable with
Yeah.
it being just like you're having a conversation and you're carrying that conversation. If you're with somebody else, like there are days where his energy level is super high and mine may be kind of like I'm trying to balance him.
Yeah.
So it is kind of about reading people as well. It's really interesting because once we started podcasting, I also found that having conversations with random people, especially like at my job, I work in a hospital where there's just sometimes I've never met somebody, and normally I'd kind of be just quiet or not interested in really communicating, and if they open up the door, I will
Oh,
carry
she's
this
in there.
conversation. Yeah,
Too much, bro.
I mean, because I work in a hospital, I let other people open the door. Like,
Yeah.
Surgeons got a surgery and they got to do things.
That's pretty
So,
much the
yeah,
best
but
advice, though,
consistency
is
is number one.
just
Number
being a
one.
good speaker. Consistency is number one, because I wasn't that great in the beginning, and I just kept doing it and doing it.
Pumpkin, I think you was wonderful.
What are you talking about?
That you was wonderful in the beginning.
Oh, I mean, I was all right because I was already listening to podcasts then.
Yeah.
And then I just kept doing it, kept talking, kept doing whatever. And now it's like, it's just easy to do a show. Like, it's just like, you don't think about how to tie your shoes. So eventually you don't think about what it's like to stream. You understand what I'm saying?
You don't think about tying your shoes. So
No, you don't. You just
eventually
do it.
you don't think about tying your shoes on a stream.
You're so stupid.
That's what you meant, right? He doesn't
Stop
even
the
know
cap.
the button to press.
Everyday City commentary.
He was like, I don't know
Yeah.
what to press from that.
And
So,
I think also, like, equipment wise, I bought so much equipment.
Yeah.
Audio is the most important thing if you're gonna stream. It's the most important. Get a nice mic. This one's only $100. It's pretty good. A nice audio interface, and you're good to go, man.
Yeah.
Let's
yes.
keep going down here. What's the CRK of heat then? Oh, they're talking about like heating apparatus. Is it apparatus? Apparati?
Apparandum.
Apparandum? Girls tend to sit higher in the belly than boys.
No.
I don't know, dude.
No. My belly is like,
Yeah, it's lower, bro. Ray can out eat anyone I know. I don't think so.
no,
dude.
I guarantee you,
You
Fox
think
is
so?
right. Ray, like, he does not have a actual like mind-body connection when it comes down to his eating.
Here's the trick, right? And I explained this to Fox, and I always
me
tell
more.
you this, right? Is if I'm eating something salty, right? And
This
let me
is
know
the
if anyone in the
weirdest
chat
shit.
experiences this too. If I'm eating something salty, right, and I'm kind of like getting full, if I switch it up and like eat something sweet,
Mm,
and then I'm done with the sweet stuff,
mhm.
and there is still more good food, my brain will be like, oh, I want to taste that salty thing now too. And it's just a back and forth. The pendulum just keeps swinging back and forth until eventually it cuts my guts open and I fucking shit all over the bathroom.
Just batshit crazy.
No, but you know what? My
I
shits aren't even
think-
that crazy either.
I
That's the thing.
think
It's like,
that is the key to everything.
What?
Is that you shit after every meal.
is it after every meal?
You shit after almost every
I like a queen
meal.
whistle, dude. Just in case you want to eat my scrum.
It's and I will never want to eat your scrum, but it's I think like the key to your eating, because
Yeah.
you can literally eat and then switch to sweets and then go back to the entree and then switch to sweets, and then
That's how you got to do it.
you're like you take a massive dump and then you're hungry 2 hours later.
The funny thing though
And
is
it's like-
it's not massive. Like I'm not one of those dudes that are in the bathroom for 45 minutes. It's like a less than 5-minute endeavor, and I'm like in and out. I'm done.
Shit's wild.
Yeah, like my stomach just gets rid, just and I'm
Wild.
done. And then I'm like,
We're
yo, let's
talking
eat
about
something.
poop.
Talking about the poop. That's a sign of a good relationship is you talk about pooping extensively.
We do. Yeah,
Yeah,
no secrets.
extensively, dude, without any shame whatsoever.
Pooping is on the
Having
line.
all the spices and choosing not to use them is kind of a power move. Oh, you mean
True.
like with Queen Elizabeth and the British?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Correct.
dude, they're talking about like HVAC in the chat.
That's
It's,
so
like, mad
funny.
hard. What the fuck? What are you guys talking about?
I know.
A Rosie to cut Rosie's cord. Oh man, I
Oh,
can't do that.
yeah,
bro.
right.
I love the Rosie though. Like it's every time I was thinking about like my top like actions of all time, and I think the Rosie is number one. The Oz Machine Car Roosevelt, number one. It beats the Konigarius, the Konigarius Mini. The Brown Knives Mini FSD though is a amazing action too. I was telling Fox this. The Sharp by Design. What is it? Is it the Typhoon? Wait, am I thinking about it wrong?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's the Typhoon.
Sorry, I was like, are you asking me? Because I have
But
no
yeah,
idea.
the action's really good on that. And then the Grimsmo Norseman, which I finally got to try because of Steve, is the best drop shot action ever. Like I've just never seen anything do that. It's like hydraulics. It's like there's hydraulics in it. It's fucking crazy. We got Brucey in the house right now, fellow content creator, who is like built like a brick shit house now. We've been doing this fitness challenge with Braun, and the improvements to his physique was like, dude, really great job on that.
What?
He's just stupid jacked now.
That's amazing.
Yeah, really jacked. I think at one point he was body fat percentage was stupid low, dude. And he was like 200 something, but it was like, I want to say it was like maybe like 10% or something like that.
What?
Yeah. And I'm like, damn, this is a great job, bro. I'm having a difficult time retaining mass and keeping my body fat low. I probably have to add some more cardio. That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
But I mean, I look great. I feel great. I feel strong. It's just the fitness is in this plateauing stage where I'm like trying crazy shit. Like I'm like, what if I don't eat fucking breakfast, bro? You know what I mean? Like, what if I drop this? I'm on this steak diet right now. It's not good steak though. It's like fucking, top sirloin, very cheap steak. Something like $10, maybe $9 a pound type steak, right? So I'm eating steak all the time. And it's leaning me out, bro. It's crazy because like steak has so much protein in it. So I just eat 5 ounces of that, 1 cup of rice, and that's like a meal right there. You know what I mean? And I'm leaning the fuck out right now, but I think I'm gonna lose some muscle too. I'm trying to just keep the protein intake the same, Yeah. But it's tough, man. It's tough. Let's keep going down here. Oh, did anyone get anything good for Black Friday or Cyber Monday, by the way? Drop that in the chat. Let me know. Let's keep going down here. Brandon streams at the most inconsistent times and still gains like 20K followers daily. Brandon, I think, in my opinion, he got really lucky twice. I mean, he is a great content creator. Okay, don't get me wrong. He's a great content creator, but he capitalized on the TikTok boom at the right moment. And I think he was one of the first, EDC channels to blow up on TikTok. Then he gets banned. And then at that time, YouTube Shorts was having its own boom, and he chose to post all of his TikTok content onto YouTube, which he saved. And then he exploded from there as well. And I think like it's a lot of hard work, but it's also like placing yourself and allowing yourself to succeed, because he was there at the right moment to just. And I think that's what happened with him. And I think the trajectory, it just keeps going. You know what I mean? I've always said this. I think he has the best lighting in the game. Like out of anyone that's doing this, he's the best. Like he just is. It just looks so high quality. I'm sure he's raking in money, like making videos for brands and stuff like that, like 100%. Because Brands pay me to make videos, and I'm fucking a terrible content creator. You know what I mean? Like,
That's not true.
I always think I'm very average.
Hmm.
I always think I'm very average at creating videos, shooting videos, edit. I'm fast at editing. But when it comes to shooting, I do not have the patience to like set up a shot or do that. I can. I've done it.
You've done it.
But on a daily basis, this is just not going to happen. You know what I mean? And, you know, I think like as a content creator, my superpower is probably being a good communicator. And I don't even use that much in my videos.
Nope.
Just like insane, right? I got to figure it out. Somebody who knows a good formula, like hit me up, bro. You know what I mean? Maybe I should do videos where like I do the talking stuff in the beginning. But you know what I've noticed is whenever I put myself in the video at the very beginning, I don't get a lot of views.
Yes, that's correct.
Isn't that insane?
Yes.
I don't know if it probably has something to do with my face or something, bro.
I think almost anybody probably experiences that.
No, because a lot of people show their face first. And if it was an Asian thing, Everyday Carry, who his page is fucking blowing up right now on all platforms, and he's Asian too, does the same kind of thing. He talks first, he shows himself first. But every time I've done that, and I did make content like that for a little while I was talking first, views weren't good.
It may have just not been the right boom.
You know?
They may have caught the right time.
Yeah, I'm not
Keep going
booming.
down.
I'm not fucking booming, dude.
See what else.
I'm bulking till after the new year. I should do that, bro. Just eat. Yeah, but Mark, you're really tall though.
Yes.
So it would be right for you to be 260. You know what I mean?
Correct.
226. Damn, bro. And he was like looking lean too. Parasocial psychologist, Ray. Yes or yes? What up, people of the knife? The knife in my pocket today are the ProTech PT Plus Strider and the Emerson EX100. Dude, I love the PT Plus, bro. That is a sick, sick knife, dude. The NY accent always bothered me. Shut the fuck up, bro.
That's so funny.
Yeah, imagine if I was really New York, though. You know what I'm saying? If I was absolutely New York, and I'm like, yo, what's good? This is the Everyday City Carry. Bing bong, dead ass. Dead ass is brick outside. No more shirt weather. This is my wife. If I was like that, yo.
That is a no for me.
Yo, dead ass. I came in here.
Oh my god.
Look at my girl's face,
my
dude.
God.
She is so disturbed.
Awful.
Let's keep going down here. Ever been kicked out of a buffet? That's my goal. No, I haven't. There's a 2-hour limit at K-Pot, and I think we left at the right time. I just hack it up and gain experience watching beauty influencers drama channels.
That's so funny. Thank you for
Shout out to
dono.
Javon for the dono. Always appreciate that. Donations are always appreciated because this channel makes its money through donations and memberships and Patreon subscriptions, things like that. I don't make a bunch of money on YouTube ad revenue. I don't know why. I just don't. But I always appreciate the donations. Thank you so much. Check out Javon's content, man. He's a fellow content creator, actually. I've seen Ray eat. It's like a small bird. What the fuck?
Yeah, right.
What are you talking about, yo?
Yeah,
what do you mean, bro? I'm just like
Ray eating like a bird would be. He'd be like a hawk.
Do a stream from your toilet.
I'm
let's see.
Not ready for that.
Oh, he's carrying the SPK Lamia. That's dope.
Nice.
I think Grimsmo Rask is greater than the Norseman because the Rask doesn't look so questionable. What do you mean questionable? I found that I've never tried the Rask, so I don't know. But the first time trying a Grimsmo Norseman is from Steve Burrow, and man, I didn't even know that he had one. He just brought, I don't know, $50,000 worth of knives to my house.
Just a couple.
And drove in on a Tesla. And I was like, okay, this guy's got money. And then he was like, hey, borrow whatever you want. And I felt honored, of course. And Steve, if you listen to this later, dude, I still got to make videos on your knives. But yeah, I've never seen that before where it just, when you have a big, because the Norseman is not a small knife, right? But when you have like a large blade, usually when it comes to action, because it's heavy, right? It'll like just slam down, and you have a guillotine. You know, that's what they call the guillotine, whatever. But the way that the Norseman like drop shuts is very different. It doesn't just slam down. It's like a nice subtle decline, and then it just goes. And it is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in the knife world. You know, even to this day, and I've tried so many knives now, don't know how many. It's still the best, like drop shut. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. It was down to 12%. That's very good. I've never gone down to 12 before. After bulking, 14% at 165, I think was my best. 80 pounds of muscle mass. Skeletal muscle weight, I think it's what it's called, right?
Yeah,
Skeletal muscle mass.
12% is good.
And he's like 220, bro, at that time.
Yeah.
So I was like, dude, that is sick,
Yeah,
bro.
that's amazing.
TRT. I would take TRT in a fucking heartbeat, bro. If you had some turt right now, dude, I'm getting on that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know, got to get on that turt. I want to be able to run around and do the thing. I lost some weight. I did. I look a little bit deflated right now, I think. You need a little Trembolone acetate in your life. Dude, if I was on trend, I'd be sweating and shit and like coughing on the stream. You know, maybe I should just get on some gear and it just, you know, don't tell anyone. And then people are just like, yo, Ray, you're fucking so soul, bro.
Good Lord.
All right, let's see. Keep going down here.
Got another
Rosie last night.
What?
Fire, bro.
That's amazing.
Fire. That's like one of my favorites, man.
We need to get.
I think Brandon is going to be the first EDC creator to hit 1 million. That's not true because Accessorize Me is already at 1 million. And I do consider him as an EDC and tech content creator. Because he does do knives. He does a lot of EDC fidget tools. He does a lot of like multi-tools and stuff. He's definitely an EDC guy. Like I've talked to him in person and I've talked to him, you know, through Discord, like video call. And the dude is definitely like an EDC knife person. But, you know, I think that some people may think that he's more like tech kind of stuff. But, you know, he would be the first EDC guy to reach 1 million, I think. Let's keep going down here. I think you cart sniped me yesterday because Fox had a Rosie in his cart and then they just said, like, you can't buy it. Like, you just disappeared.
Oh,
shit. Let's keep going down. I think it's close between Bees, MC, and Brandon if there had to be a placement regarding popularity, frequency, and quality. So if I'm going to look at both those, all three of those guys, this is how this is from the eyes of a content creator who's in the game himself, right? Metal Complex, in my opinion, makes the most money because you could just, you know, I know socialblade.com is not a, it's not super accurate, you know, because they take shorts views as well. But it just, the percentages of the money being made is just insane on MC's channel. Bees, I think, has like one of the most energetic live shows like there is. It's like the dude is, I said it so many times. This is not like a diss or anything. The dude is like Jack Black of EDC, bro. He's got so much energy. He's doing School of Rock. He's doing like bam, pow, right in the kisser. He's always saying that. He's just full of energy and he's super cool. I got to meet him in person at Blade Show Atlanta. And then Brandon, I think he's just the best cinematographer in EDC, like in my opinion, bro. Like I know there's a lot of good ones, but you know, you watch an Everyday Minimalist video and like the fucking music is on point, the editing, the lighting, like it's just crazy. Like, of course, a brand is gonna send, you know, him all the stuff that he wants because they want the guy to make a video. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, that's how I see. What?
Go up to
what?
Lord Needham's comment. Nope.
Lord Needham?
Nope.
You mean scroll down?
Right there.
Squeeze that thing out already.
Not time.
Not yet. Yeah, it's February, bro. February. I'm gonna live stream.
7 months.
Gonna live stream the birth.
I mean, if you see how big my belly is right now, we're only at 7 months.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, she's big. She's getting bigger.
It's crazy that this you know, it's crazy that these guys like I consider them friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I never would have thought that, first of all, I never thought I would have this career, that I'd be able to do YouTube full time and that'll be my living. But that like my friends would be like at the pinnacle.
Yep.
like the top of the heap type shit. And then I just see, if I see them in person, I'm just like, yo, what up, man? And we just chat and shit. Like it's crazy.
It's nice. It's a nice
let's
group.
keep going down here. Keep going down. Everyday Carry is cranking out just shorts right now. He also has a podcast, which is very, very good. I love the clips from the podcast. I always forget what it's called. It's called like fucking I forgot.
It's called I Forgot, but it's
but his podcast with and the dude is fucking Filipino. That's the other thing. I think I gotta have them on the show.
yeah.
His producer and him, and be like, you know, putang ina shit, man.
Right.
Pinoy pala tayo.
This is how Ray yells at me.
You know what I'm saying? Everyday Carry. That's another, one of my favorite hobbies is like looking into like, I don't want to call them influencers. I want to say like content creators, right? And studying their rise and like what they're doing. Because of course, like I have to take inspiration from people who are doing well and who I admire. So, when I look at Everyday Carry's situation, the guy started off just making blogs. And he has a website where like, if you go on there, you'll find like some of the dopest deals on there, and before I didn't think about this, but all of those links on everydaycarry.com. First of all, he has everydaycarry.com. He has Everyday Carry Instagram, and fucking TikTok.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, all of those links are affiliate links. And I remember when he finally, he had a video and I saw it on TikTok, and he was talking about his watch. And he said, oh, my dad gave me this when I finally turned everydaycarry.com into a business. Like it wasn't just a hobby anymore.
Right.
And he gave him, I forgot what kind of watch it is. It's some fucking expensive watch or something. And I was like, that's fucking dope, dude. I really admire that, because my dad can't do that because he's dead.
There we go.
But you know what I mean? It'd be awesome if he's like, anak, I love you, son. Everydaycitycarry is a business. He slaps the watch on me, like a ghost.
Okay.
It's a defense mechanism, using comedy to stop yourself from being sad.
Aww. Tito.
You guys going live for the birth? I don't think so.
No.
I think that's very frowned upon.
We're doing a C-section. So yeah. I don't know if I'm
like,
even
guys, they're cutting her open right now. Check it out. It's like,
so C-sections work in two ways, right? Either we're awake and Ray can be in the room, or they put me out and even Ray can't be in the room. So
I can't. I get to see the baby first. He's gonna be out, right?
Yeah.
Yo, it's my boy JFB, Jack Farm Boy.
Yep.
Yo, I finally got to meet him. Let me tell you the story right now. Okay, so me and JFB go back because he's in the same class of YouTube as me, right? I'm talking like Stasa 23, JT's Knife Life, Fun with Knives, even Love Them Knives a little bit, Jack Farm Boy. And this guy, I go to Blade Show Atlanta with Kelly, and we go to the Giant Mouse booth.
Yes.
And some guy says hi to me and says, yo, Ray. And I'm like, this guy like clearly knows me.
Yes.
You know what I mean? He sees me in person, and you can tell that he is like fond of me.
Right.
And I don't know who he is.
Yes.
And he goes, yo, it's me, Jack Farm Boy. And dude, I fucking was so happy to see him, yo.
Yeah.
And he's working with Giant Mouse now. And yeah, like it's so cool, dude, to like fucking meet people that you kind of like, we were in the trenches, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, I was very cool to meet Jack Farm Boy. And he fucking dropped the note.
Thank you.
Lemon character. Oh, no, it's just lemons. I was about to read it. Look, it says lemon character and baby lemon blowing a party horn while marching.
While marching.
That's so stupid.
So great.
Remember, I used to read it, and I'm like, "What are you saying?"
Like, what does this mean?
Yeah, man, it's really cool that I got to meet him. And, like meeting Stasa like fucked me up a little bit.
Yeah,
I was like, bro,
Stasa.
He's like my bro,
Like,
Damn.
it's different because when I meet everybody in the community, obviously I'm not at all of these all of the lives. I can't, especially when
Yeah.
I'm working. So I see people in passing, and there's people who obviously I see more, and I can make connections. Stasa, I haven't had many run-ins with Stasa on our
No,
lives.
I think maybe he
And
was on like one time.
I think, yeah,
you
I think
know?
that there was like one live that we did that he was there. So it was kind of like I know of him, but meeting him is different
He's
because
mad cool, bro.
he immediately
cool.
feels like somebody that you have been friends with for a long
Mhm.
time. And I mean, he just has that personality where it's like
It's
when
the accent, man.
No, it's not. You know what it is? I'm going to tell you what it is. Are
What
you
is
ready?
it?
It's his smile.
It's something. No,
No, it is. It's his smile. He has the warmest smile. It's like something about his smile because I remember sitting like kind of quietly and everybody's talking in the pit.
dude, you
And
know what was
he
so
was
funny that he
sitting.
did?
But
I
hold
think I know
on.
what you're talking
Yeah,
about. I think I know what you're talking
He
about.
wasn't too many people away from me, but he like made eye contact with me, and then he just smiled, and I just remember being like, "Ha!" And we started like talking over. Everybody's talking over each other.
That was the first night,
Yeah.
or the second night where we stayed till it closed.
Yes. I think it was the first night.
So the first night we were drinking. That's the puppy night, right?
Yes.
That's the puppy night. Well, there was a puppy in the pit. That was fucking insane.
No, that was the second night, wasn't it?
I don't know.
That was
We
the
weren't
second night.
drinking the second night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's when the puppy was there.
The funniest thing that Stasa did at Blade Show Atlanta in the pit was
Mhm.
like Jared and Bama Knife Guy were like smelling cologne or something. And Bama Knife Guy was like, yo, check this out. And then like Jared was smelling it. And then Stasa grabbed his nuts and he was like, yo, check this.
I did not witness
And
that.
I was laughing
but
mad hard,
I would have
bro.
laughed very hard at that.
Because they were like smelling each other and shit.
That's so funny. Yeah, and I think
Oh,
you
shit, that
like
was so
I think
funny.
that plays a part of it too. He has this
He's
very
mad
like
funny.
fun energy.
Yeah,
So like his smile, it's almost mischievous at times. And I get along with that very well. It's not I don't know. He's not like the boy next door, but he's very warm to talk to.
Yeah, I definitely sense that.
And he has a very
Yeah.
like distorted sense of humor, and so do I.
He's mad funny.
He is funny as shit.
Remember we saw him at Giant Mouse and he like we both bought the same knife.
Yeah.
And we didn't even know. I was like, yo, what'd you get? He's like, oh, I got an Ace Rio. And I was like, me too. And we got the same one,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
That shit was mad
No,
funny.
he's good people. He's really
Let's
good
keep going
people.
down and see what people do Unbox Therapy and Peter McKinnon count as EDC creators. They are both huge. Now, Unbox Therapy, he's a tech guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how he started. Peter McKinnon is a photographer, cinematographer through and through. That's what he is. And he just does like EDC on the side. You know what I mean? Let's keep going down. Let's keep going down here. Kelly said, Mrs. Needham says it will be fine. You look great.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Sniper Wolf. Isn't that like that big? Oh, is that who you watch, Javon? Yeah.
Wait, Fox is gifting.
Oh, thank you so
memberships.
much, bro. Appreciate that.
Thank you so much, Fox. He just hits buttons.
Oh man, let's keep going down here. Oh nice. He gave people memberships. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's
dude.
great.
The longer you're a member, you get like this icon next to your name. I think Bruce has it. For a while, I think Bruce had it because the more months that you are a member, like it changes into like doper and doper shit.
What?
Yeah.
That's cool.
There's like an astronaut with a skull inside, like type stuff. Like I did do all that. Let's keep going down here and see what's going on. Somehow in ATL, people instantly knew who I was, bro, because you're like around everywhere and we see this profile picture.
Yeah.
I knew right away, bro. I was
Yep.
like, this Ian, bro. What's up?
Correct.
Let's keep going down. See what y'all are saying here. I was next to Stasa at a booth at ATL, and I recognized him by voice and hand and talked to him a bit. Such a cool guy. Yeah, that like the southern twang, voice kind of like he's from Louisiana, right? Am I wrong on this? I don't remember, but he's got like that twang in the voice, and like immediately, like I want to trust him already. You know what I mean? But I have been watching him for years as well. I know his story, with the whole accident and stuff, and like Yeah, man, that was really cool to see him, yo.
He's just such a
very,
good
very
person.
cool.
Such a
And
good
dude,
guy.
he just hit 70,000 subs, you know, just
That's
recently.
amazing.
That's well fucking deserved, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well deserved. I still have a group pick with Seems Logical, Justin from OCD for EDC, Ray, Neves, and I. That's an awesome one,
Nice.
man. It was OCD for who brought the fucking puppy? It wasn't OCD for the EDC, it was somebody else.
I remember her face.
Yeah.
His face.
No, he had a beard and shit.
I remember
And
his face. And then
he's
I
like, "Oh, I
remember,
brought this puppy." I'm like, "What the
right?
fuck, dude?
8-week-old
Brought the
Rottweiler.
pup, bro. That's crazy." Let's keep going down here.
It had my attention completely.
Damn, people are getting gifted.
That's nice. Tis the season of giving.
Crew wears the best. That's fucking awesome, dude.
That's so funny.
That is hilarious, dude. But yeah, so since you guys are members now, the people who are gifted memberships by Fox, shout out to Fox for doing that. You actually are, you will get the Patreon episodes every Sunday.
Absolutely.
So you can look at the community post, and there are Patreon posts in there, and it is basically like Kelly and I reacting to, you know, some videos that we're watching, and we do current events sometimes. Sometimes we just, it's mostly just really funny.
Sometimes
though.
we just talk about
We just do
going
like,
on.
we just watch like funny and
Ray's
crazy videos.
always like high strung at the very beginning.
Dude,
of it.
I am, oh my God.
Every time we start the
oh
Patreon,
my God.
he's got this bitch ass
rage.
energy. It's like, it's just straight. And it's like, I could
Stop the cap.
not even be in the
What are you
room, and I
talking
will
about,
come into this
bro?
room, and he is like just frothing at the mouth over
my
like I have no idea,
God, she's
no
always-
idea. So sometimes, you know,
She's always doing this.
you got to work it out.
But yeah, you will get those episodes. It is at least an hour long, and I think there's over 100. I don't even know how many episodes there are. I think there are 170 episodes, I think, of just Patreon episodes on Patreon right now.
Yes.
And it's just $5 to get in through the door. You always get free stickers if when I'm making them soon. I know I've said that fucking so many times. I'm trying to come up with a new design, and that's every time I make a batch of stickers, I always send it out to everybody. And yeah, you get those things. One time we tried to do a Netflix watch party, but like no one could do it.
Nobody, yeah.
Because you need a computer to do it.
Yeah.
And no one was able to watch the movie with us. Remember that?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I would love to do that and watch a movie with you guys.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I put it on Patreon, and you could like chat and everything. Like this is a Netflix feature that I think a lot of people don't use. And I'd love to watch a movie with my audience. That's like the other hobby that I have is like watching media. I watch a lot of movies from like all over the world. I watch anime. I watch fucking American animation. I watch everything. So it is another passion of mine that I don't really get to share that much with you. And yo, whoever like didn't watch Godzilla -1, watch that shit. Because we watched it.
Probably everybody.
We watched it in the theater, and that shit was fire, bro. Let me
Yeah.
tell you something right now. Godzilla was
tell you
fucking shit up.
Let me tell you
And
something.
I was cheering for him, bro. Like, I know
It
it's
was-
supposed to be sad and shit. I was cheering for my boy. Like, he did the atomic breath the first time. I mean, the second time, I was like, fuck yes, dude. It's like,
That's so funny. I'm just gonna let you guys know though, if some large monster is attacking New York,
yeah.
and I'm in the city,
Yep.
and all of a sudden it gets quiet behind me, I'm not looking behind me to see what the fuck's going on.
are
I'm
you talking
still
about?
running straight ahead. I don't know why in every one of these monster movies,
You're gonna
everybody
look behind.
feels
What are
like
you
they need to
talking
look
about,
back.
bro?
Like, nah.
I'm gonna look back
ducking.
once and dip, you know?
Yeah, I'm ducking out.
Because it
like-
could just be some New York shit happening. It
Like,
could, it
yeah.
might not even be Godzilla. It could be a crackhead jumping off the
I'm
building,
like,
or
nah, I'm out.
it
son.
could be whatever.
I don't know what it is about like these monster creature feature movies, but you always got the people. They start running, and then or then they'll stop, and they're like, and everybody's like this,
What are you talking
right?
about?
And you're
What are
like,
you
and
saying
in your
right
mind,
now?
you're yelling at the screen. You're like, why aren't you running? That's gonna be me. I'd be running. I'm just letting you guys know. I just want you guys to know. And look, I can't run fast right now, but I'm still gonna be howling my little pregnant butt right away from those monsters. That's all I'm saying.
I am Yeah, I'm gonna watch the Atomic Breath. Godzilla is the dopest shit.
So funny. No, it's good. It's good.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us in this stream. The next time I'll be online will be on Wednesday morning for Good Morning EDC. Definitely tune into that show, 8 a.m. EST, because I take out and show you what is dropping for Urban EDC that day. And next week, the big holiday giveaway is happening for Urban EDC. So if you want some super dope shit, you can do that. This is your boy Ray and your girl Kelly saying